Hello Pisces, this is your love reading from September 21st to September 28th of 2020. And with that being said, let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. And then we're going to be looking at how you're feeling with love this week and why. What exactly is going on. And then we can look at what's going on for you in the future. So, let's have that be the thing. There we go. Okay, Pisces. Definitely feeling some tension here, so let's see what we get. Feels more emotional. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is being burdened by something in the now. I feel like it's not too hard to get rid of this energy, but it's also kind of there. Like 10 of Wands to me is a completion card, which means that what we're doing is almost done. But it can also be kind of the hardest part of it. So it's a good card, and it can be viewed as kind of a negative card because it means there's a little bit more to go, but we're almost there. We're almost in completion. So to me, this is a good card. But like I said, I feel like we're carrying something. There's a heavy burden, a heavy emotional burden going on. It feels like the heart of the matter, the heart of... I almost feel like I'm wanting to cry here. So there's a lot of energy here. I wonder if some of you have experienced a loss of some sort, not in just a relationship way, but in like a family member maybe. Because it's feeling really heavy on the Pisces part right now. It's feeling very emotional. I'm going to start tearing up here. Let's draw another card. Let's look. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So when I see the Knight of Cups in reverse, we're looking at a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn individual, or someone that has those traits very strongly. So, and usually these traits can be shown in a negative way. So with Taurus, we could be too stubborn, right? With Virgo, they could be too analytical, and with Capricorn, they could be too perfectionistic, if that's a word. So these are like harder things for us to grasp. With earth signs are generally the practical kind, right? And when I see this in reverse, this is someone I feel like you guys feel like you can't depend on anymore. So there's a feeling of getting out of a situation that no longer serves you, but also feeling very saddened by the fact you even have to get out of a situation like this. Maybe you felt like you found your forever home and you didn't necessarily find it. So now we're possibly looking for a new way or a new beginning for ourselves, right? Let's try another card here. King of Cups, so that's really good, okay? So this right here could be that someone, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, just like yourselves. Someone could be coming in. Or this could be you just taking responsibility for yourself and your actions, realizing what happened, and saying, I'm not going to give up on love. I'm going to keep going. So either there's that energy, or there is a water sign, like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming into this situation. And it's a really good water sign if that's something you're dealing with. I feel like this person has a very mature kind of energy, so they could be younger, but they would be more mature in their manners of dealing with things. They would have a sense of emotional mastery, especially with the King of Cups. That's what I see as more of an emotional mastery person. So someone who knows how to deal with emotions, how to sail those waters, so to speak. So the King of Cups is a really good card to have for a future partner. Just like any of the other ones, if they're upright, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, those are all really good too. And the Queens are all those are good cards to have. So, yeah. So let's look at what's going on with the future of our love situation. So we're sort of in this place where we were feeling burdened. We're going to start feeling more uplifted. So here in the future, 3 weeks to 2 months, what can we be expecting for our energy with love in the future? we get the Star card in reverse. So, to me, this could be possibly a negative Aquarius figure coming back. So, someone who kind of left you high and dry. I could see this as the Aquarius card. And not exactly a fun person. I feel like they're very cold and calculated. And if they're possibly coming back, you have the option, of course, to say no. But again, that's up to you. When I see this card in reverse, if it's not an Aquarius sign that's coming in, I have a hard time saying that. If it's not an Aquarius sign that's coming in, then we're looking at 3 weeks to 2 months. We're looking at going through a process where it could be we're a little more down on our luck, right? We're going through the muck. We're going through the sense of unburdening ourselves. And so we could still be going through that. When I see this in reverse, it's a strong energy, right? But I feel like we're very close to taking the weight off our shoulders, unburdening ourselves, and then focusing on a sense of completion. Focusing on a sense of, oh, I did that. So this could be for some of you a dark night of the soul situation, or a spiritual awakening situation as well. But for a lot of you, it's not going to be too much longer before things start easing up. Our chest starts becoming not as tight and constricted, and our bodies are feeling more like a sense of peace, right? So let's keep looking here. Then we get the Justice card in reverse. So that's 2 air sign cards right next to each other. So Justice is Libra. Getting the Justice card in reverse. So there could be some air signs coming back into your life possibly, but they weren't good air signs, and they're still not. They're not a good match for you. So these people, if I see Justice in reverse, I'm seeing someone who believes themselves to always be right. They don't listen to others. They're, again, that kind of cold energy where it's not like a warm, loving energy. It's very cold and almost by the book. It's almost if someone could translate the book of love logically, it would be Libra in reverse, right? That would be the thing. So Pisces, you need to focus here on these 2 cards. We're looking at balance. We're looking at hope is the primary message. So I feel like we need to understand and be gentle with ourselves, but we need to put ourselves in a place where we're not just wishing for things to come in. We're actually doing something to actively achieve that. So if you want to get better at relationships, or if you want to learn something, you're studying it. You're trying to understand it. Don't wishfully think, oh, it'll just work its way out. Study, learn, read books, go to websites of people that have an expertise in this. Try to understand it from a more masterful point of view. Like, sure, we think we get it, right? But then a lot of the times we don't understand a basic core concept, and the rest of whatever it is we're trying to learn doesn't quite stick the same way. So when we go back, we study, we learn, we're allowing ourselves to understand it at a deeper level, and that's a good thing. So rather it's understanding your emotions, because I went through that. I understand that kind of process, that kind of energy, and for the longest time I thought I didn't even have emotions. I thought I was that person, but it turns out that I'm actually very emotional, and a lot of other men and women out there are emotional too, but we need to learn how to express it, what that feels like, and more importantly, that we're not going to die by expressing ourselves. Kind of a weird thing, but there you go. Let's keep looking here, though. And then we get the Moon card upright. Okay. So this card right here signifies, this could be a Cancer card coming in for Libra, for sure. But I also see this as possibly being understanding ourselves in the subconscious way. The reason you're feeling weighed down is because we're allowing our subconscious, like I said, spiritual awakening, something to happen here. We're feeling this energy, but eventually we'll feel this. And if you see her from the back, she's naked and she's reaching up to the moon. She's unencumbered, she's free, and she's reaching because she knows she can. She's not necessarily trying to touch the moon, she's just stretching to it. She's she knows she's part of it. And that's that subconscious energy and allowing yourself to reach for what you want to have. And the subconscious is a very powerful thing. So that's what I'm seeing here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. And just be careful out there with what you're looking for. The water sign individual, if that's what's going on, feels very good, or I feel a sense of emotional mastery. There's going to be a little bit more of a struggle coming up, which you guys can absolutely handle, but then you're going to have a sense of release, and the moon energy and all of this is going to come in to help you guys to feel more subconsciously aware of yourselves in a really good way, where we can actually start transforming our lives. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, like it. If it resonated, type a comment below. If you guys want a reading from me, I do personal readings where we go into a lot more detail than here, of course. This is more general. So angeluschiron.com. You can check out the link in the description down below. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed. It would mean a lot to me. And I will talk to you guys next week. Take care.